Hi everyone, Tania TSN here and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do another plant upgrade. So I'm gonna do a little update on my plants. So first, as you can see, my aloe is actually growing really fast, and my baby aloe, like I like to call them, you know, the little roots or the little small aloe that's growing inside of the aloe, is actually growing super fast. So I think that I need to change the pot of this aloe because it's too restraining for it to grow. I feel like it is, and simply I'm gonna change it to a pot like this one, which is my mangoes. And talking about this pot, I'm going to show you my mangoes. So this is my mangoes that I for example, this one is like 2 or 3 months old. I didn't record that date, but I'm going to try to find it. This one is actually the one that I grew, and you guys saw it when I started to grow it on June 1st. And so this is when I planted it about a week ago. It's still purple, but it's growing and it needs a lot of sun and water, which is I am doing every day. Also, you can see that it's really growing fast, honestly. And I have the other little one. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna try to zoom in, but this is the one that I started growing on June 12th, and I still planted it just because I wanted to see the difference in evolution, because this the roots of this one was way longer than this one, and those ones were still developed, but it was not as much as this one, and I still tried to just planted them just to see if there's going to be the same growth or if it's going to be more difficult or close to the ground and stuff like that. And as you can see, this one is growing way better because I waited a little bit longer before planting it. Now the last update that I wanted to make is actually my avocado. So as you can see, in the last video I planted it, and now it's actually very grown. Honestly, I'm really happy about that process. But the avocado, my leaves are starting to be green, but the main branch is actually still purple, and this is just because it's still growing. Also today, because one of the branch in the avocado actually started to grow, as you can see over here, I'm gonna be able to plant it, and I'm very excited about that, and I can't wait. So this is what I'm gonna be showing you guys today. I'm gonna do this replanting, and then I'm gonna replant my aloe as well. First, I'm gonna be using some cactus soil for my aloe because it is a cactus, and it's better in that kind of soil just because your plant is really gonna grow faster. Before, I had the other regular soil for my aloe, and actually they didn't do so well in that one. So I'm really happy now that I have this one, and I'm gonna be using that one for replanting it. So I'm filling it up halfway through, donc je le remplis à la moitié. And then after, I'm going to be adding everything that is in this pot in this one. So slowly, I'm going to try to really pull the aloe vera from its pot. And here, as you can see, those were the first one that I got actually, and they were really not in good shape. And as you can see, there's a little baby aloe here, and the root is starting to grow, and this is when I actually switched my soil to cactus soil. But as you can see, there's even a lot of little roots growing, so I'm just gonna put it down. And so yeah, you can see the roots is actually very growing faster with this soil. And so now I really want to have the aloe not too deep, So this is way too deep because I can't even see the aloe on top of the thing. So I'm gonna want to put it over here. So what I'm gonna do is start putting some of this soil in the pot. And so I don't have enough cactus soil, so what I'm gonna do now is I use some of my old soil, and I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and actually get some more just to make sure that I have enough. Donc là je n'ai plus. So what I'm gonna do is actually go get my cactus soil and more soil actually for my avocado, because I can't even plant this one because I use all of my soil. So what I'm gonna do is come back tomorrow for me, but for you it's gonna be in a few seconds, and I'm gonna be showing you the end of how I update and how I just plant my other plants. So here we are 2 days later. So I finally got my cactus soil as well as my other soil for my avocado. And as you can see, I just wanted to show you, like in a few days, in like 2 days, my mango, one of the one that I planted and I started to grow on June 1st, is actually getting greener. And the small one starts to really grow as well. So here, as you can see, it's moving a lot just because it's not fully planted. So what I want to do is actually add my cactus soil right away. So there you have it. So here it is, it's finally stable, and I am done with my aloe vera for today. Now I'm going to be planting my avocado, and as you can see, the root already grew as well. So here I'm just going to do a little hole so that I can put my avocado in it. Donc là, je vais juste faire... So here, to finish, what I'm going to do is simply water my avocado only, and then my aloe, I'm just going to leave it like that for a week or so, and then I'm going to be giving it a little bit of water. And so I really find that with that soil, you don't need to put a lot of water, just because it absorbs it really well and it stays really a lot into the... So I'm gonna take that occasion to actually put some in my mango. And so when it's really wet at the top of your plant, what I really suggest is to put just a little bit more of your soil, just so that it doesn't mold, especially if it's inside. So that is it for my plants today, for my Natural Me, a journey video on my plant today. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any question about growing your own plants, and if you want to ask me advice or give me advice or tips, maybe there's something that you know that works better for your plants and maybe you want to give me that tip, make sure to comment it down below or to message me on Instagram at TaniaTsn __ or on my Facebook page. And as always, it's always free to subscribe to my channel, so you can go ahead down below and down under the video and just make sure to click that subscribe button. Also, you can always activate the bell so that you can get notified every time that I post. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey everyone, so this is just a quick update on my website. I did it again all from scratch, so I just wanted to show you a little bit what you can find on there. You can find some blog posts. Most of my videos are actually also in a blog post where you can find over here on my website, but you can also find my shop on my website where you can actually shop all my Natural Me items as well as my handmade items from the Tania TSN African fabric line, where you can find edge band, puffy bands and queen caps. Don't hesitate to go check it out, and I hope that you will like it.